Some stories are whispered by the wind. Some are hidden in shadows. But tonight, the story you're about to hear carries a warning passed down for generations. Not every hand that reaches out is meant to save you. This is the story of Aisha, a young woman whose heart was too soft for a world that demanded sharp eyes. She believed in the goodness of people and loyalty and love. She thought kindness was armor, but when trust falls into the wrong hands, even the strongest heart can break. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to African Folktales by Moonlight. Every like supports stories that keep our heritage alive. Aisha lived in Odu village, a place cradled by thick forests and whispering winds. Thatched roofs dotted the landscape, smoke curled lazily from cooking fires, and children's laughter echoed across the open fields. She was known for her gentle heart and open hands. She carried water for others, guided travelers lost on winding paths, and shared food with anyone in need. Her kindness, however, caught the attention of more than just grateful villagers. Some people, drawn to her warmth, wanted to manipulate it. One evening, as the sun melted into the horizon, Aisha noticed a new figure beneath the big iroko tree near the village edge. It was Sefu, a young man who had arrived only a month earlier. His smile was easy, his voice smooth, and his eyes they seemed to hold secrets, though she could not yet see them. "Aja," he said softly, "may I sit with you?" Her instincts whispered caution, but she brushed them aside. After all, who could refuse a polite request? She joined him, unaware that every step she took toward him would inch her closer to danger. Over the next few weeks, Sefu's presence became constant. He helped her with chores, walked her home from the river, and spoke in tones meant to lull the unsuspecting heart. "Trust is a gift, Aisha," he said one evening, leaning close under the fading light. "And I choose to give it to you." But in Odu village, wisdom was whispered quietly among the elders. "Be wary," they told her. Even familiar faces can carry the shadows of deceit. Aisha smiled each time, brushing off their warnings. She had faith that kindness could disarm even the darkest heart. Then came the night that changed everything. Sefu knocked at her door, breathless. "Aisha, I need your help. My brother is hurt near the old shrine in the forest. You're the only one I can trust." The old shrine was feared. Parents told children never to wander there after sunset. But Aisha, moved by empathy, wrapped a shawl around her shoulders, grabbed a lantern, and followed him. The forest was alive with an eerie stillness. No crickets chirped, no leaves rustled. Only the wind's faint sigh accompanied their steps. "Sefu, are you sure this is the way?" she asked, unease growing. "Yes," he said too quickly. "Just keep going." The path grew darker, the trees closing in like guardians of secrets. Then came the chanting, voices neither male nor female. Whispers that felt like cold fingers brushing her spine. Aisha froze. "Sefu, what is this?" He turned, and the warmth she once trusted was gone. "You trust too easily," he said. 3 shadowed figures stepped from the trees. Witches, the ones whispered about in bedtime stories. Sefu bowed to them. "I've brought her," he said. Aisha's heart thumped in terror. "Why?" she whispered. "They offered me power," Sefu admitted, "but only if I delivered someone pure. Someone naive enough to trust me." Her lantern flickered, casting long, trembling shadows. She felt paralyzed, trapped. But even in fear, she remembered her grandmother's words. "Speak, even if your voice trembles." "Evil hates courage," Aisha whispered a prayer. The witches laughed, and the forest seemed to hold its breath. Then, from the heart of the forest, a deep, commanding voice rose, the spirit of the ancient iroko tree. "Child of kindness," it said, "your heart has protected many. Today, it protects you." Light burst through the branches, blinding and pure. The witches shrieked and fled. Sefu fell, paralyzed by fear, and disappeared into the night. When the light faded, Aisha lay at the village edge, safe but shaken. The elders gathered around, murmuring prayers of thanks. Aisha healed slowly, but she was changed. The girl who once trusted every smile learned to listen to her instincts. She continued to help others, to give, to love, but now she did so with discernment. Her kindness remained, but paired with wisdom. The village remembered her bravery. Parents told her story to children. Travelers carried it beyond distant lands. And Aisha herself never forgot the lesson whispered under moonlight, that innocence is precious, but discernment is survival. If the story touched your heart, like the video so others can discover it. Subscribe to African Folktales by Moonlight for more tales filled with heart, mystery, and life lessons. Until next time, may your kindness stay strong and your instincts sharper. Good night.